Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is me Damsa and you're watching Maltanta YouTuber. Today is Wednesday and it's time for tech news. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So the first update is about Apple and Google collaborating for a COVID-19 contact trace. Without a COVID app, so a lot of states, a lot of governments are unable to create their own app, so that they can send notification to people if they come in contact with some COVID-19, and that's because of that Google and Apple have been collaborating on this one to create a system called EN Express. So it's known as the Exposure Notifications Express (ENE), and it does not need an app on the iPhone. So with the launch of the iOS 13.7, this feature will be available to turn on the iPhones, and that's really great because you don't need to download any extra app, and it helps the government and people to stay safe. And if you're an Android user, you need to download app. So Google Play Store will generate app for you, and yeah, you can use that. So Google's spokesperson said that this is because so that it can be made available to most of the hardwares, because Android is a system which is available on different kinds of hardware, and that's why they are doing this. But for iPhones, it's available with iOS 13.7. So that's a great news actually, because it is helping prevent the spread of the COVID-19. So another update is from Microsoft. So many of you might know about deepfakes. So essentially deepfakes are fake videos of people speaking. So it could be me speaking or a famous person speaking, and those are fake. So it is made using machine learning. So what's done is that the artificial intelligence is taught that how a person speaks, how a person interacts, the facial expressions, and then it is applied onto other people's faces, essentially creating a video that represents a famous person. It was done on different people. So if you go on to YouTube or Google and search for deepfake videos, you'll find a lot of videos about this. So Microsoft has developed a software that could identify if a video is a deepfake or not. But at this point, it's really easy to distinguish between a deepfake, because it's machine learning, and there are some giveaways in the video, and you could if you watch carefully, you can say that it's not it's fake or it's real. But with time, it will develop, and it might reach a point where it's very hard to distinguish if the video is real or not. For now, the major use of or unfortunately, the major use of deepfakes are for illegal pornography for women. They put faces of different women on these porn videos, which is really bad, because it hampers the images of people. But this software by Microsoft can help distinguish if the video is a deep fake or not. So that's really great. It might be very useful in the future. So another update comes from LG. So LG has given some hints about the dual screen swiveling wing phone of theirs, and it has two screens on top of each other, and one of them rotates at 90 degree, which creates a T-shaped screen. So yeah, it might have a lot of use cases, like seeing the wide angle hidden in videos, using the extra part of the screen. But at this point, there are no ready-made uses like there are for other screens. So yeah, the apps need to be specially customized to be working in these screens, and yeah, that's quite something. And I don't see any direct or productive use of that. Even if there is, it won't force general public in buying this phone. That's my point of view. What do you think? Would you buy this phone with this kind of screen or not? Or what do you think about the uses of this screen? So they have invited for an event on the September 14th on their video, so we'll know more about this and what they exactly want to give out. But what are your initial thoughts on this? Do let me know in the comments. So another update is from Poco. So it's a great news for Poco fans. The Poco M2 is releasing in India on September 8th. So if you are from India, you might want to check that out. It's gonna be a Flipkart exclusive, or according to my research. And yeah, definitely excited to see how the phone really looks, how people react to it. And yeah, what do you think about this release? Do let me know in the comments below. And what do you think about Poco overall as a brand? Do let me know that in the comments as well. So another update is from Samsung. So there are a lot of rumors about the Samsung Galaxy M51. So the M series, has been kind of successful, not but not quite successful in the Indian market. But now they are launching the M51, according to rumors, and it has a huge battery. That's 7,000 mAh. Like that's one of the biggest battery in 2020. Used by a major manufacturer like Samsung, and that will really attract a lot of people. And the standby time, the usage time, I think battery is something important, and having that huge battery will matter a lot to a lot of users. It would be compelling to move on to this device because of that battery. And also it has a lot of other features like 5G. And yeah, Samsung has been doing a great job. And definitely it would be interesting to see what the real battery size is. But yeah, 7,000 mAh, if that's true, then yeah, it would be a big mark, I would say. A lot of companies will try to touch, and yeah, that will bring good batteries in this segment. And in the smartphone world, other companies will also compete, and competition is good because that gives better quality to the consumer. So another update comes from Nvidia. So Nvidia has just smashed all the GPUs out there with its RTX 30 series. So the RTX 3090, RTX 3080, and RTX 3070 are here. The RTX 3090, priced around 1499, is capable of 8K gaming. And then comes the GeForce RTX 3080 and RTX 3070, priced at $699 and $499 respectively. And these all are equipped with the GDDR6 RAM, and the 3090 and 3080 have the GDDR6X RAM. So they have just brought the best GPUs I think one would want in their PC. And the 3080 and 3070 are at very reasonable price, and it will beat the GPUs priced around $1,200, even the GPUs from previous generation produced by Nvidia themselves. So now talking about the RTX 3090, it's capable of 8K gaming. Now you would ask, why 8K gaming? There are no 8K monitors out there. There are no 8K games, that many 8K games out there. The thing is, it will help in a better performance at 4K gaming. So you'll have higher FPS at 4K, you'll have better quality at 4K. And that really does matter if you are a gamer. If you ask to a gamer, if you ask 120 FPS at 4K with all the the maxed out settings, does that matter? Yes, it matters. And it matters a lot. So they have just brought, I think, the best GPUs available in the market, and the price also seems very reasonably fair. So yeah, you could just go and search for them, and know what the launch event, you could see that it's out there. But yes, Nvidia just shocked everybody with this, and rip to those who bought the RTX 2080s previously. So another update comes from Oppo. So the Oppo F17 Pro is finally launching in India today, and it has a display of 6.43 inches, a front camera of 16 megapixel, a quad camera setup with a 48 megapixel main camera at the back, with 8GB RAM, 128GB storage, 4000 mAh battery. And it looks good on the board. But yeah, definitely reviews do matter, and it's launching today. And we'll be excited to see how people react to it, and how compelling will it be to the users in the consumer market. But Oppo has been dominating the budget segment with other brands like this MI and Vivo. And it's really great to see Oppo F17 Pro, and yeah, a lot of people are excited, and that includes me as well. But I'm excited about how people react to it, and how does this really work, and how everything comes together to put that performance to the users. So yeah, definitely excited. And what do you think about all this? Do let me know in the comments below. So that was it for today's episode of Tech News. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and enter the world of tech. I'll see you in the next video. If you want me to cover other topics as well, do let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
You're what I need.